Y'all, I just realized something about the MCU that everybody has been missing. It's Marvel Theory time. And remember, you're in the zone, the superhero zone. Cue intro. Hello, and welcome to Superheroes 101, where the superhero wing is never done. My name is Xavier, and I'll be your host. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing how Wanda Maximoff predicted / foretold the entire future of the MCU back in Age of Ultron in the year 2015. If you're ready for this, let's go. But before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every time I post or go live on this very channel. Drop a comment down below telling me your thoughts and theories on this theory / realization that I'm about to share with you guys. Leave it down in the comments below because I want to know, because I want to debate and have a conversation with you guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this Marvel video. Back in 2015, Avengers Age of Ultron came out, and Marvel fans, let me say to you the least, did not enjoy this film. People felt like this movie was pointless and whatever. But I just came up with one of the biggest realizations that I've had about the MCU in a while. So, in the movie, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver did not make their debut, but they were largely focused on in this movie. Specifically, Wanda. Wanda, during a scene where they were in like a water warehouse place, and the Avengers were trying to track Wanda and Quicksilver down, right? Wanda was going around giving people nightmares / visions of the future, right? She gave it to Tony, Natasha, and Thor, right? Those three are the main focal points of this video. So first, she gave a nightmare / vision to Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. And in that dream, he had a dream that he got to see Peggy again. And yeah, basically he was having a party in this vision, and basically he got to dance with Peggy one more time and get to be back in his own time, right? That was foreshadowing in Endgame when he finally got to go be with Peggy at the end and dance with her and be with her to the end of his days. And then at the end of his vision, a bunch of people disappear. That was foreshadowing the blip from Avengers Infinity War, from the end of Avengers Infinity War when Thanos snapped and everybody disappeared. When everybody disappeared in that dream, that's what that was foreshadowing. Next up is Tony's vision. Now, in Tony's vision, Wanda gave him a vision that Thanos took over the Earth, and the Earth was kind of like split in half in this dream. You know, the Avengers were all dead, and technically they were. This was foreshadowing in Infinity War again when Thanos snapped. When Thanos snapped, half the world's population disappeared, right? And in this vision, it showed the Tony on this off-world place, right, looking at the Earth, and the Earth was literally split in half, and the Avengers were dead, quote unquote. And half the Avengers at the time were blipped out of existence and were nowhere to be seen. So that predicted that future of the MCU, right? Right, where Thanos took over. So next up is Natasha. In her dream or vision, right, she had the vision of her going back to the Red Room and re-experiencing all the terrible and nasty and vulgar things that they did to her and other girls in the Red Room, right? Right. Fast forward to 2021 when the Black Widow movie came out, right? She took the Red Room down. She went back to the Red Room and took it down. That was what that was foreshadowing. When Wanda gave Natasha that vision back in Age of Ultron, that was foreshadowing her going back to the Red Room and dealing with it and putting an end to it for the rest and the good of all in the Black Widow movie in 2021, which really happened right after Civil War. That was that foreshadowing. Thor's has not happened yet, and I believe it will happen in Thor Love and Thunder. So in Thor's vision that Wanda gave to him, he had a dream that he went to Hell. Hell, Hel, is where his sister Hela reigns over. That's where the dead Asgardian soldiers / warriors go when they die, fighting for Asgard or fighting in whatever battle they're in, right? Right. And then you have Idris Elba's character of Heimdall, who is telling Thor how he led them to hell, right? Mind you, Heimdall's eyes are completely white, meaning he cannot see anything. And we know from the past that Heimdall can see all. Like, he can see every part of the 9 realms, right? But in this dream slash vision, he cannot see it. His eyes are white, right? He's in hell. He's doing hellion things like partying and, you know, screaming and laughing, whatever, right? And Thor is completely confused, not knowing what's going on, and then his powers start going off, which I believe is a hint to Thor Ragnarok, where it proves that he does not need his hammer to use his powers, and B, a point where we're going to get to in Thor Love and Thunder, which haven't happened yet, right? I think Thor and Thor Love and Thunder is going to go to hell and see all of his old Asgardian friends, all of his old Asgardian mates in hell. I feel like he's gonna find a way to get there, maybe go there with Jane, or maybe by himself, because in this Thor Love and Thunder movie, he is figuring out who he is as a person. He's basically having an existential crisis, right? Or a midlife Asgardian god crisis, right? And he's figuring out who he is, right? And he feels alone, basically, because there was a line in the movie said by Star-Lord, look into the eyes of the ones you love, because you'll know what to do. He literally has no one that he loves left but Jane, right? But I'm guessing by the trailer that came out that he doesn't know that Jane is the new Thor. But anyways, yeah, I think that was foreshadowing him going to hell. Leave down in the comments below what you think about this theory. Am I right? Am I wrong? Leave down in the comments below, because I want to know. And yeah, guys, that was my quick little Wanda Maximoff's theory. I think she predicted the future of the MCU. All of the stepping stones and blocks are there. And yeah, people just haven't put the pieces together yet. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications to get notified every time I post, premiere, or go live on this very channel. Drop a comment down below telling me if you think Wanda predicted the future of the MCU back in Age of Ultron. Leave it down in the comments below, because I want to know and have a conversation and debate with you guys, because I love to do that. And yeah, guys, you should go follow my Instagram and TikTok for the most exclusive Superheroes 101 content. And yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. Remember, if you want more content from me, you're gonna have to wait till my next video. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's ride.